All right, guys, I'm about to climb out the Egress door. I don't think there's too many people on YouTube doing this. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is a beautiful day here in Indiana, and we've got a special guest and a special coach today. Everybody, you probably remember Theodore from previous videos.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Theodore has quite the connection to Newmar, and this Newmar Essex behind us was previously owned by Malin Miller, the former president and owner of Newmar. Theodore's got a ton of wisdom, so this is a video you're going to want to watch because there's a lot of cool stuff going on in this coach. So why don't can we open up the basement doors? And
sure, let's
open up the basement doors. You want to tell us a little bit about what's going on here?
So this is just the fridge, nothing too fancy.
Pull out tray. Oh, it even comes out, it has like an extra set of hinges to really come out.
Those are some ice cream things that my mom makes. They're real good.
Nice.
This is just storage. This thing's electronic. Comes out all the way. My dad actually made those, put on top. Those aren't standard.
Oh yeah, nice little shelves, pull out trays.
Here's another one. That one's electric tube, pass through all the way.
How cool is this? You can just press the button.
Yep. And we made these things on the side here. We like doing a bunch of little, I don't know, improvements or whatever. It's fun. I love messing around.
Yeah, your family probably knows just a thing or two about building motorhomes.
Yep. This thing isn't pass through or electronic. This thing goes about halfway. Then there's tanks, I think, on the other side.
Central vac?
Yep, got central vac.
Is this I see the LED lighting kind of illuminating, is that aftermarket or is that standard?
No, that's standard, yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yep.
That's a cool little feature just to kind of help light up the bays at night. I bet that's really nice.
It is, yep. This is just, you can hang your tools on there or shelf there.
Nice little tool bay there.
Yep. This, I think, is the depth. And I'm thinking you can fill it up on both sides. I'm not sure. They do that now for sure. I forget if this one does it.
Right on.
This is just, oh man, batteries and filters and yeah.
Oh yeah, all the good stuff. Chassis batteries there. The 605, this is the big dog.
Yeah, this thing's a lot of fun.
A lot of power. I just had the chance to drive this coach. I'll leave a link to that video in the description below. Theodore just shared with me that this has a 200-gallon fuel tank. Not all Newmars have the 200-gallon. This is just the higher end.
Yeah.
King Air, Essex. What does a London Air have, you know?
I'm not even sure, actually. I know someone who has a London Air, but I'm not sure what those have.
I know a guy that has a London Air too. Make sure you check out that video. I'll leave a link in the description below.
Quick shout out. These hitches right here are made in Napanee. They're the best hitches you can get.
Yep.
Gen Y hitches. Those are sweet. So.
Oh yeah, I know. True story. Gen Y hitches. Not a paid promotion either.
This, I think, yeah, that's the other side of the depth.
Oh, cool.
And then you can put your sewer hose in there, but we don't.
Good place for that.
That's pretty cool, but we have this is the wet bay. And I know on the new King Airs, they really improved, which this isn't the King Air, but they really improved this and made this stainless steel. This is a little more basic, but it works for what it's for.
And the manifold system in case you have a leak, that's very cool.
Shore power right here.
And I noticed how that door kind of swung down. In a previous video, Theodore shared that on his 2005 Newmar London Air that was actually a concept coach, a prototype coach. And Theodore talked about how his grandfather designed that technology, right?
Yeah, so that when this slide out is flush floors, it'll come out and it'll be below this. So if it would come straight out, it would hit the slide out.
Yep.
It goes down and misses this. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Oasis hydronic heating there.
Yep.
This is the pass-through, the big pass-through.
I like all those little lights. And it's just such subtle light that it's backlit, so you don't see the actual light, but you see where it illuminates. Very cool.
The other pass-through.
Yeah. And the slide outs are in right now, so you guys are gonna get to see what this looks like with the slide outs in and the slide outs out.
Batteries.
8 house batteries. That is not cheap. Are you guys going to lithium, or do you know if Newmar's going to lithium anytime soon?
I think on the King Air, they just announced they're doing lithium.
Nice.
I don't know about the other ones, but that's the way to go in my opinion. Fuel, and then this is fuses, windshield washer, and then let me show you this front cap. I need to turn the key on.
Yeah, all good. And look at that front end. This is probably one of the best looking front ends around. I really like this grille here with that diamond print in it.
Yeah, that's a nice front end. They did a good job with that one, for sure.
Yeah, the sharp lines on the headlights, really great looking.
Right there.
Oh yeah, at night, yeah. That looks really good.
So this thing opens up so you can get to your generator.
Oh, power, you got the 12.5 Onan generator. Nice.
So that's pretty much it on the outside.
Yeah, and let me show you guys too. I just learned something new. We're gonna close these up. So the steps go up. Now, Theodore was like, oh, don't even worry about it, because they've thought ahead of that. You want to show us what's going on?
Yeah, sure. So there's sensors on these steps. So if you just put your leg here right there, it'll stop right there. So there's sensors there and down here right there. So if it hits the curb down here, it'll stop also. So I'll show you.
And these are not your normal steps. This is way more heavy duty. Theodore, you're braver than I am, because I would not want to put my leg in front of this big mechanical contraption here.
So let me show you the underneath ones here. Right there's where those.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, so it's like, it's
They'll come
all the way. Very cool.
So those are actually HWH steps, the same people that make jacks and the one slide out mechanism in here.
Right on. Well, let's cruise inside and let's walk through it here.
Okay, let me
First, we're gonna walk through it with the slide outs in. I like all this lighting too. Very good look.
So one drawback to the rear bath is that the bed, when the slide outs are in, the bed blocks the way, so you can't take a shower, which most people don't, but you can't get to the rear bath while you're going down the road unless you climb over the bed. So there is a half bath, but if you want to walk back there and look at it, you can.
Yeah,
the bed will stop you. But
yeah, we'll cruise through here. And this was kind of last minute. Theodore didn't know he was going to be giving me a tour here until I asked last minute, but I did get a chance to drive this coach. This is cool. So plenty of room to get back to the kitchen, and I'm looking forward to seeing that bathroom when we get these slide outs out. But yeah, definitely.
And that half bath, I don't know if you open that door, it's a really cool mechanism so that it saves, so you pull on.
Yep, that kind of folding, I don't know what they call it. There's I say it wrong. Everybody corrects me in the comment sections. It's not a pocket door. I know I've been corrected several times for calling it a pocket door. What is that called, do you know?
I don't even know, no.
That makes me feel a lot better either, because the folks in the comments section were brutal on me about that. So let's see these slide outs come in.
All right, so this is an old style slide out. It's not a flush floor, but if you watch that thing go out, it just goes straight out. So that would have been like the kind that my grandpa would have put into most motorhomes that didn't have a flush floor. So that thing just goes straight out. Then this is the new HWH ones where they're hydraulic, so they go straight out and then come straight down. The older flush floors would have gone out and then kind of gradually gone down. So these things are kind of cool to watch. They're a little scary. They go really fast and they make a lot of noise, but they're pretty cool.
And that's a full wall slide. Now, I noticed the bed is not moving. Oh, the bed's on the other side.
Yeah, the bed's on a slide out of its own going that way.
That's a huge full wall slide here. Wow, this coach just gained a lot of real estate. And then look at that, how this comes down flush here. Wow, that was really quick. Now, I'm gonna point out too that there's no carpet on these slide outs. That's one of the major advantages of Newmar over anybody else, is they've been pioneering having tile on the slide outs so you don't have to have carpet. So wow. So guys, I just did a video driving this coach. If you want to learn more about the comfort steer, all the controls, Theodore explained all that to me. Definitely worth checking that video out. I'll make sure there's a link in the description below. What's going on here, bud?
Well, first thing, one thing that's a little bit different in this unit is there's no TV, no televator in here. So that was one thing my grandpa, they didn't use it anyway, and they didn't like how much room it took up.
Yeah.
So they got rid of that thing. So there's a TV there, but it's kind of annoying to view it up front. So that's why there's no TV there. And I mean, I don't know.
All this woodwork. Look at these pull-out drawers. See, this is the kind of stuff that's over the top. How many motorhomes? And you can just feel the quality of all this cabinetry, this hardware. You can tell high-end stuff. I like the modern microwave here.
So this is, I think this thing you can get out. Yeah, this is one of those that you can pull this whole thing out.
Use it outside, just plugs right in and plugs right out there. True induction.
Stainless steel sink, a lot of storage.
Yeah, huge sink. There's a couple things in there right now, and all the coffee mugs. But now, is this too? Someone showed me. I didn't know this, and I thought it was really cool. But you can turn these over, and that's a cutting board. I recently discovered that, and I was all excited about that. But of course, someone in the comment section was telling me, I guess, this isn't the only coach with that, or maybe they've been doing it for a while. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that either.
Now, one thing I've got to point out is I love how they do these covers over the vents that just give it such a nice aesthetic look. And I definitely have to give a big shout out to my buddy John Moore's wife, Kim Moore, that does the interior design. These Newmars are just, they're way ahead of the game. All of the little details like the light switches and just the colors that they use. Great job, Kim.
This is actually something cool that my grandpa invented. This was one of the last things that he invented is this, it's like a roll top table here. So
oh yeah,
it's leaves of Corian.
Oh wow.
Back into there. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's really neat. It comes way out. You've got a ton of space there. I never knew that. You learn something new every day.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I got to point out too, I've never seen this, how it's leather and then wood and then more leather, just a really high-end feel inside of this coach. And even the AC, that same real kind of extravagant woodwork on the ceiling that helps give it that real high-end feel.
Residential fridge.
Oh yeah.
Pantry in here.
With all of the pull-out trays here too, individual pull-out trays. A lot of pantries, you got to pull out this huge thing where you pull out the whole pantry. I like this because it's going to be a lot lighter, just one shelf at a side. Ladies and gentlemen, Theodore and his family still stay humble and eat ramen noodle soup there. That's the secret at how you get to this level.
Oh, we love ramen. It's great when you're camping. So here's the half bath. It's a little tight, but it works for what it's for.
Yeah, let me turn the light on. This is... Yeah, great looking coach and just all of the design. The backsplash here. Theodore, I'm not gonna lie though, bud. Kim, I don't know what happened with the red here. That's the one thing I don't like about this coach, guys. I gotta be transparent. I mean, if I wasn't totally honest, you guys wouldn't believe me about the good and the bad. I gotta give you the good and the bad. The red, maybe a little upholstery work or something. I don't know. I just my personal opinion. But hey, if that's the biggest problem you got, you're doing really good. So.
Yep.
I guess it does match the comforter, and it does match these. It's not that bad. I just think it could maybe be a little cooler. I don't know.
Well, it is. This thing's already 3 years old, so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
This door is pretty cool. So it's like a 2-stage doors.
Nice.
So that's pretty neat. Then the real jewel, I think, is the rear bath.
Yeah. And I've got to point out real quick just how much room there is between that king-size bed and just a lot of room here. And again, no carpet. Whoa, you are not kidding about the rear bath. This is like a room in itself back here.
Yeah, here, let me step out and you can,
yeah,
you
no
can
problem.
take a look in there.
Huge shower. I mean, that's got to be, seriously, that's got to be probably one of the biggest showers I've ever seen. It's just so, it's literally about double the length of a normal shower. And then from this side, it looks a lot deeper than other RV showers. And I'm gonna open this up just to show you guys a close-up. all the faucets. I mean, what a cool design. It's almost like a, I don't even know how to explain it, like white tile, just a beautiful design. You've got that teak chair, really nice tile on the floor there. And then the way that is, it's not like a normal drain, just a super cool design. And then you're gonna have a washer and dryer over there.
Yeah, yep. It's not full residential size, but yeah, washer and dryer.
Dual sinks here. Wow, I mean, this is a huge, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, like, I can walk around in here, like, look at how much room. I could do jumping jacks in here. I bet. Here, you want to hold the camera for a second, buddy?
Yeah. I love it.
I'm not kidding, guys. Outlets in the bathroom here. Dual sinks. I like that just the design. Great job on the design, Kim. Sorry I'm a little hard on you on these these balances, but and then, oh sorry, am I okay? I'm just opening stuff up. It's not even my coach.
Go
Gosh,
ahead.
I'm getting too comfortable doing these walkthroughs here. So yeah, huge wardrobe along the back there. And then shoe cubbies. I like that, how there's the shoe cubbies and then a safe over here, and then always got to have that that vacuum. I use my vacuum almost every day in my coach. So same cool woodwork even in the rear bathroom here. So oh, this has the egress door too.
Yeah.
So
I can open that up for you.
oh really?
What is this? There we go. So
Wow, that's really neat. I like that.
Shade up. And so that thing, so you take this cover off. I don't know if you've seen this before.
I think I've seen it once or twice.
Off,
Yeah.
And then undo that Velcro, and then that'll
Boom.
and there's your ladder. So that's pretty sweet.
All right, guys, I'm about to climb out the egress door. I don't think there's too many people on YouTube doing this, so am I okay to climb out?
Yeah, for sure.
You mind holding this camera for a second?
Yeah, no problem. I can do that.
Let's just see how easy it is. Like, if I was in a fire, you know, or if I was in an emergency situation, whoa, I'd be out no problem. So. Wow, and yeah, that was super quick.
Yeah.
Look at that. I don't think there's too many people showing that on YouTube. Big thanks to Theodore.
No problem.
Good deal. I know a lot of you are probably wondering, well, how easy is this to put back together? Let's see. I'm gonna just set this camera here. Oh, one more knock. Boom.
Yep, that's all there is to it.
Wow.
And that guy slaps right on there.
Where's that little button that they used to sell in the hardware or in the drug stores where it says that was easy?
Exactly.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, I know a lot of you are probably wondering, well, how easy is this to put back together? Let's see. I'm gonna just set this camera here. Oh, one more knock. Boom.
Yep, that's all there is to it.
Wow.
And that guy slaps right on there.
Where's that little button that they used to sell in the hardware or in the drug stores where it says that was easy?
Exactly.
Yeah. Theodore, cannot thank you enough for showing me a full tour of this. Greatly appreciate all of you liking these videos and subscribing to the channel. I'll leave a link to Theodore's channel in the description below. Definitely worth checking out. Greatly appreciate all of you, and I hope you're all having a great day.
Thanks everyone for watching, and keep supporting Andrew Steele.
Yeah, appreciate it.